Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So I always need to take my glasses off because there's so much glare. Alright, so it's Sunday now and I have been trying to prepare for this test on Tuesday, but let me tell you guys, it has been difficult to prepare for because I don't even know what I need to study. We did get some old tests from this teacher to study from and just as like practice tests, but the thing is that just finding out the answers is so difficult. Like, we have literally been searching so much for some of these answers and some of them we still have not found. Like, they're just not in the teacher's notes. And I was asking my classmates about it. They were saying some things, but you know, there's this one question and it's worth like 6 points. So there's gotta be some material behind it, and it's like nobody knows the answers, nobody knows where to find them. Even like online we've been looking and it's just so difficult. So I'm just so excited to have this test over and done with. I mean, really, even if there's a few questions where I don't get right, I'm still gonna pass. This isn't like a main subject. This test I'm having is Allgemeine Krankheitslehre. In English that's pathology. So it's all about cells and the immune system, and I'm pretty sure I've got a good understanding of most of it now. Just gotta like tighten it up a little bit. Practice writing it out, of course, because it's in German, and I'm gonna try and figure out these last few questions because I have no idea. If you guys are new here, hi, hello, my name is Julianne. I am a Canadian. I've been living in Germany for the past 3 years, and just a few months ago I started my physiotherapy apprenticeship here in Germany. It's completely in German, my second language. I've only been learning German for 3 years, like since I've been living here, and honestly, the last 2 out of those 3 years, because of COVID, I wasn't learning very intensely. So if you're at all interested in my adventures living abroad here in Germany and trying to get through this apprenticeship in my second language, then definitely consider subscribing, give this video a big thumbs up. So I wrote a message into the group chat of my class a little bit ago asking if anybody knew the answers. I did get one reply, but I don't think that's the whole answer. I don't know. So while I wait for the potential of people to answer the question, I'm gonna do some flashcards. So I always use Anki for my flashcards. I think it's such a great program. It's free to use. It saves a lot of paper because you don't have to write your flashcards out on like physical flashcards. It's all digital. So I'm gonna study some flashcards for pathology, and then we will see if anybody writes me back. I hope so. These flowers are giving me so much life and motivation to study. Highly recommend in your study section. Don't mind me, I'm just like snacking on a whole carrot. So I went through my flashcards, and then also I wrote into this like class group chat hours ago, and finally people started like communicating back. So I think I got one of the answers completely. And then the second question that I was having troubles finding the answer, that one I think I'll get like a few points. Yeah. But my classmates didn't really know because it's really difficult. You have to really understand it to even know like where to look in the class notes. Like, I was getting my husband to look at it, and you know, because he's German, my class notes are in German. I thought maybe he would be able to easily find it. You know, he's also remembers learning all this stuff from his school time, and even he was having so many problems just like finding the answers for these questions. It was crazy. So now that I have those answers though, I'm gonna add them into my Anki flashcard set, And then I also want to make another flashcard deck just for other things that are in the notes but aren't in this practice test, because really there is a chance that we could just get this exact practice test, or one of the two practice tests rather, because there was an A and a B. Like, I could get one of those, but also the teacher could just make a new test and it could be other stuff. The good thing is what I've studied from these tests is pretty much the most important information from the class notes. So I'm pretty sure the questions are going to be either this or very similar to them. But just in case, I'm going to make some flashcards for the other things from my class notes that weren't on these like little test things, and I'll just study them a bit just in case they're on this little test. Good morning, you guys. I woke up early today. I tried waking up at 6. I didn't get out of bed until 1:15, and now it's 6:30. So that's the usual time when I wake up. Didn't wake up that much early. It's Monday today, and usually my classes on Monday don't start until 10, but the schedule changed, and apparently today we're supposed to be having a sports class from 8:30 until 4. That's a lot of sports. So I hope it's not actually going to be that long, and maybe it'll end earlier, because we're also supposed to be going to an open swimming pool, like an outdoor swimming pool, and it is not warm today. The sun is out, thank goodness, because before the forecast said it was raining, but the forecast as of right now, it still says it's only going to be like 14 degrees. I don't want to go swimming in 14 degrees. But I did want to wake up early because I did want to get a little bit of studying done before going to school. So I wrote out some practice tests and I went through them with my husband after, and he was correcting me. This is the thing about studying in your second language. There's a lot of questions that I feel like would be so much easier to answer if I understood the language better. You know, there's some things that I don't know if I would have gotten the full points on it, just because I made like a grammatical error that makes my answer not make sense. You know what I mean? So this morning I wanted to freshly write it out and fix my mistakes, and then this evening again I'll just write like a full another practice test as I did the first one, and we will see if there are improvements. So that's my plan for this morning. And hopefully it warms up today. So I just today finished writing my last exam for the rest of probably this month. I don't think I'm gonna have any more tests until the end of the semester, which is really nice. A lot less stress, and I can just study like normal now, which I'm so happy about it. I'm out of breath because I'm just like so happy. I've been dancing around the living room. The other really good news that I have is that I got my anatomy test back, and I'm so happy. I got a really good grade. I feel like my grade honestly was kind of average to the class, but I'm like super happy about it because I think it was a really good grade. Okay, but I have to say, one thing that I don't love about Germany is the grading system, because it's 1 to 6, okay? So 6 is like 0% and 1 is like 100%. And it's just kind of split up like that. The thing that I don't like is that I feel like my percentage is much better than that the like 1 to 6 range. So I got a 2 on my test. It was out of 99 points, but I got 90%. So when you look at the little chart, I was only 2 points away from getting a 1, which is the highest mark. So I mean, I'm overjoyed and I'm so happy about the grade that I did get, but I'm also like, I was 2 points away from getting a 1. Such is life. I am very happy with my grade that I got, and I've just been so happy about it because this was like a really big thing for me, taking this Ausbildung in my second language. I didn't know how difficult it was going to be for me to take exams and stuff, and I'm very proud of myself for how it's going so far. I'm really happy about it. So I hope this can really encourage any of you guys. If any of you guys are considering taking Ausbildung in Germany or like anywhere, studying anything in your second language, you know, you might have to work a little bit harder than your colleagues, but you can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So I hope this gives you some encouragement. And then the test that I wrote today was for pathology, and I'm gonna be honest, I am not expecting 90% on that. But I think I'll pass. Like, I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna pass. I at least filled out all the questions, and I'm confident that most of them I got fine, right? Some of them I had to guess a little bit because I hadn't studied them. Yeah. But I mean, for that one too, I think I did okay. And I feel like I can breathe again, like for real this time. I said that last week after I wrote my anatomy test, and this time it's for real because I actually don't have another test coming up right away. So I can just study, you know, normally instead of in like overdrive. Life is good right now. So I hope you guys like this vlog. If you're at all interested in my adventures living here in Germany, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!